So on August 14th, Call of Duty Ghost, the multiplayer trailer, was revealed along with the press conference. Now, I did watch the press conference. I did watch the trailer actually 4 or 5 times, and I want to give you guys a detailed opinion on what I think about the game, my first impressions of it. Now, obviously, I can't tell you if I like it or not. Nobody really can, because even the people who played it, it was still in beta form. But what I can tell you is what I thought of the trailer, the press conference, and the gameplay that I've seen on YouTube from people that were at the press conference and were allowed to play the multiplayer in its beta form. So let's jump on right into the first thing that I'm really excited for, and that's the innovation and change that they've made towards this new Call of Duty. Now, Activision and Infinity Ward have done an amazing job of creating amazing, versatile maps. I love that they've made a really good attempt at making this a new Call of Duty, that feels different. Obviously, it still kind of looks like an Activision Infinity Ward game. However, that being said, I think it's going to play really well, and I think a lot of people are going to have to learn the game a little bit more than what they would have to do in the past. So that's my opinions on the change to it, and I love that they're making all these new what should we call it? I think they're making new guns. They're making new customizable characters, customizable squads. They're making it a lot more in depth with the mobile app, which, you know what? Nobody really pays attention to that, but hey, it's cool. It's whatever, right? So the change that they made, the new look that they've given this new Call of Duty is absolutely astonishing. I'm really loving what Infinity Ward has put together. The next thing that I'm really excited about is the new AI system. Now, they've actually made 4 new game modes for just 4 AI systems. Now, I'm going to name 2, but I'll link the link in the description where you can go check out a lot of different notes. All the notes that I've gotten are from this site, so definitely go check that out. Link will be in the description. But 2 modes that are with AIs one's called Squad versus Squad. It places you in an AI-controlled squad against another player and their AI team. Another one is War Game, and it allows players to pick 5 squad mates to play against an all AI enemy team. That being said, they have announced that AIs are definitely a lot better, and just based on having 4 game modes just for AIs definitely tells you that the AIs are a lot more complicated and a lot more in-depth while they're making this new Call of Duty. Whether this is involved with the new engine or not, I'm not sure. It probably has something to do with that, but I'm not 100% on that one. The next thing I'm absolutely excited for is to see what it plays out like. And what I mean by this is to see if it's a competitive or a public match game. Now, Black Ops 2, at first, it felt like a public match game, but as the time went on, it became a competitive game. With all the features, with all the types of guns, how the maps were laid out, it just was a competitive game. The game modes, all that. Black Ops 2 is a competitive game, and Infinity Ward is known for public match games. That's why there's so many beast gameplays on Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, and those types of, like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, those were public match games. There's really no denying that. So public match games, I love them, and I'd really like to see this in the new Call of Duty just because, Black Ops 2 is such a competitive game. I do love competitive, though. I really do love competitive. What would be awesome with this game if it was geared towards both types of players. If it was competitive and public match. What this game looks like is a public match game, just based on the trailer and the gameplay. It doesn't look too competitive. But that's just how I perceived it. You could perceive it in a different way. So that being said, I'm gonna move on to the next thing that I'm actually not so excited for, and this is the way the perks and stuff are laid out. Now, I heard that there's actually 40 perks or 35 perks around there, and you can have 11 perks in your class. This is what I've heard from people that were at the event. So, I'm not, like, I would say I'm 100%, but it was teammates of teammates who went to the event. So, you know what, it could be a little shaky, but I've heard there's actually 35 to 40 perks. You can use 11 perks in a class, and if that is 100% correct, I am going to lose my mind. What are you thinking? 11 perks in a class? But you know what? That's just one aspect of the game. Another thing I don't like though is the new game mode, Search and Rescue, which is exactly like Search and Destroy, except the enemy drops a tag when you kill them. So you have to go pick up that tag, or else if the opposing team picks up the tag, that enemy respawns. So it kind of ruins Search and Destroy. Also, they didn't bring back Hardpoint, and they actually took out Capture the Flag. They took that out. So that's two versatile game modes that were in competitive for a long time. Or not Hardpoint. Hardpoint, bear in mind, was introduced in Black Ops 2. But Capture the Flag has been in the competitive scene and in Call of Duty for a very long time now. So I'm really surprised that they took that out. That being said, it'll be interesting to see what game modes they put into the competitive scene, because there is a confirmed season for MLG. But if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely leave a like, and nevertheless, leave a comment, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.